alopecia areata? Hi guys, welcome back to hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to 7 days of bliss day 5. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my alopecia areata story. You're probably wondering, what is alopecia areata? What is that? Alopecia areata is a scientific name for a disease called hair loss. Now when you have unexplainable hair loss, it is said that you have alopecia. Now let me read according to fact. Alopecia areata is also called AA or patchy hair loss. It's a situation whereby your hair comes out in patches. It doesn't just fall in strands or at the tip. It goes off and you go bald. If it comes to this particular place, you won't see any hair. You know when you're touching like a car's glass, okay, glass, glass, you know how smooth it is? That is how your skin is going to be so smooth. It will be smoother than when you bald your hair with a clipper. Alopecia areata is a very traumatizing disease because it doesn't even have a solution right now. And I'm going to share my story, not just about what I saw online or whatever. Now, alopecia currently does not have a treatment. No treatment for alopecia, but people can only guess. Maybe hair products will help, this particular oil or this that will work. But particularly scientifically, there is no specific cure for alopecia areata currently. Common symptoms of alopecia is you have very itchy hair. You just really notice that your hair is itchy. You start feeling discomfort in your hair. It feels like something is biting you, but like there's nothing. It's very bad. Alopecia is very bad. So if you know anybody that has alopecia around you, try to be nice to them because they're already going through a lot. You don't want to start stigmatizing them or start calling them names. It's not their fault that they have alopecia. You're probably wondering what causes people to have this disease. Alopecia areata, according to Google, is an autoimmune disease. This means that your immune system mistakenly attacks a part of your body. Can you imagine? Your immune system just mistakenly attacks a part of your body, which is most likely your hair. Let's continue reading. When you have alopecia areata, cells in your immune system surround and attack your hair follicle, the part of your body that makes hair. So it's not really your hair that the disease your immune system is attacking. It's basically your hair follicle. It's not necessarily the hair on your head. It could be the hair in your private part, or the hair in your armpit, or your eyebrows, or your lashes. It's just one hair that you have in one place. It will just shave it off unexplainably. You won't even be able to explain how your hair went bald, and it is very bad. So let me share my alopecia areata story. I had alopecia areata when I was 12 years old, and at that time I was in JS2, so I didn't know what alopecia was. I just discovered that, okay, I made this hairstyle. They call it CO in Nigeria. You make it C round and then you make shuku one side O. I kept that hairstyle for quite a very long time, about a month plus I guess, and by the time I lose the hair, I noticed that my hair at the back, it was very light. It wasn't missing yet, but it was very light compared to the other hair. At that time I was running a relaxed hair, so there's a way a relaxed hair feels. The back was just too wet, so we relaxed it thinking maybe it was due, or because that's the back, that's the part I rest on and all of that stuff. So we managed it like that, and we retouched my hair, and before I knew, the whole back was gone unexplainably. You see this back, it went completely bald. Like there's hair there now, but it's like when you're touching a mirror, how smooth it is. That was how smooth my head was. It was bad because I was in SHS. I could not explain to my classmates or my teachers that this is what happened. My hair went bald. I don't have hair at the back. And you know they call hairstyle every week, so they basically have to check your hairstyle. It's not funny when people have alopecia. It's very bad disease. So there was this very day I had to make this hairstyle. They call it police cap, whereby you make a big brush, you come all the way from the side to the front, so you move all your hair at the back, and there's no way I'm going to actually cover that, because normally when I had alopecia, I could not go out like this. I had to always cover my hair with scarf or a hat or a face cap. I'm just really trying to cover it up. I don't want people to see, because I cannot explain what was wrong with me. As at that time, I didn't even know it was alopecia. I just knew that my hair went off, and we were thinking it was the hairdresser. Maybe she put something in my hair that my hair wasn't good with. And then later we were thinking it was probably the relaxer, because the hair was like, maybe we were not supposed to relax the hair at that time. So we were blaming the relaxer. So I stopped relaxing my hair. I turned into a natural babe.
Natural hair check.
I stopped relaxing. I started doing natural hair, and that's where I'm currently at. But still, is that the solution to alopecia? I would not say. I would just really say that alopecia is a very bad disease. It's a very, very bad disease. If you have alopecia, I just want you to know that you're not alone in this. Alopecia was very hard for me. Going to school, being in SHS with alopecia, having men teachers that do not really understand what the disease is, because I didn't even know it was a disease. I thought I was just being unlucky. And yes, people with alopecia, according to the internet, are unlucky people. The internet termed people with alopecia as the 0.2% of the whole population in the world that has this disease. So if you happen to fall under the 0.2% of the whole world, it feels like you are very, very unlucky according to the internet. But I do not see myself as unlucky. If I survive alopecia areata, then you can survive it too. Now, when I had alopecia areata, how did I go about it? My parents did not even know that I had alopecia areata. I didn't even know I had alopecia as well. I was just moving around my day, hoping that someday the alopecia was going to be gone. I was going to be fine. I was going to be whole again. That was what I was hoping for and believing, right? So we were using kerosene, because I actually saw in one of my economics textbook that there is this insect that eats the hair, and the hair makes the hair go bald. That was what my economics teacher told me, and I saw in my economics textbook. So since they said it's an insect, and there's this chemical, it's like this white chalk stuff, I'm going to put it on the screen. They call it camphor. They usually used to kill insects. Like if you have insects in your cloth, you can just put that camphor in your cloth and all the insects will be gone. If you have insects a lot in your house, you can just put the camphor around your house and everything will be gone. So like they believe that camphor was good for killing insects. Grind it and with kerosene, because kerosene were used to kill bed bug and all of those unwanted diseases in the house, even rats. I don't know. Or mosquitoes, yeah. Okay, these kerosene kill mosquitoes as well. So they were mixing the grounded camphor with the kerosene. So by the time they mixed it together, they would actually give it to me. So you rub it on my hair. So since the alopecia was grounded, it was into powder, and with the kerosene, it made it look like paste. So I would just take it and rub it on my hair, and sometimes I'll use cotton wool and rub it on that bald part, the affected part, and it worked gradually. I don't know if that's the thing that worked, or because I was more intentional about my hair. As at that time, I became very, very more intentional about my hair. I was so conscious of my hair. I was like, oh my god, my hair is this, my hair has to grow again.
So I've been trying to learn how to blush. Don't mind me. Don't blush. How are you? I'm getting prepared to get married. Yeah, this is what my hair looks like now at the back. Thank you.
And we don't keep hair for too long anymore. If I do it 1 week, I lose it, I make another style. I wasn't making my hair tight. I was just trying to be okay and balanced, and gradually like that I got old again.
Yeah, like this. I was just really admire myself, like, oh, this baby's too fine. Okay, yeah, this is my hair right now. This is what it looks like now. I'm just really admire myself. I'm too pretty. I know it. Thank you. Yeah, so my hair is in a band, and that's why it looks so collected. But it's very, very, very healthy, pretty hair. I'm so cute. Yes, I took it off, and right now I'm going to comb it because I've packed it for a long time and it has sat down. Afro hair always sit down. So I'm going to cut out the portion that was affected, and I'm going to comb it out so that you can see the actual length of it right now. You can see how that it's already the size of the other part of my hair. You see, it's very long now. As at the time it was growing, it wasn't like that. It was shorter and softer compared to the others, but now it has really blended in. I think it's all about time and process. Yay! Beauty! Yeah, so that's the length of the back. You can see how healthy it is now. exactly. Show them, show them, show them, show them. Exactly. So it's very long now, and it's my favorite part of my hair because it's so soft. Now my general hair is soft, but that part is just so special. I'm here. Thumbnail time. Thumbnail. 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 So the length of the front part of my hair, I actually just trimmed my hair. Yes, I trimmed my hair, and it's a little bit shorter than the actual length as I had last week. So I'm going to show you what other part of my hair length looks like, and you can see that this one is way longer than the other one that was plated. When you plait it, you actually become shorter. So yeah, I'm just really happy. Sending love to all alopecia patients. You'll be fine.
And I believe that if I got old by being consistent with my hair growth and everything, I believe that even though you are going through that same sickness called alopecia, obviously the disease is not going to leave without you doing nothing. You have to be intentional about what you eat, what you do to your hair, how you expose your hair. When you have alopecia, you can't even open your hair, so like your hair is always protected. This kind of protection you give your hair, and I feel that even when you survive from alopecia, when you don't have alopecia again, you should not stop being consistent with your hair upkeep and all of that. It will really help you to grow your hair back, and with that you really I hope I inspired you. If you have alopecia or if you had alopecia, say it in the comment section if you're not shy to. If you survived alopecia, please share with us how did you survive your own alopecia if you're one of the unlucky people like me. Okay, yeah. If you think that you're seeing symptoms of alopecia, your hair is itching you, or you're feeling somehow your hair is going gradually, you might want to see a doctor. Yours might not be alopecia, it might be something extremely different, but just try to make your research, try to make your findings, and try to make solutions. Okay, I hope I inspired you with this video, and I hope I taught you something that you do not know. A lot of people don't even know what alopecia is because they've never experienced it. I could have not known what it is also, even because it happened to me, so I gotta find out what other options. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching something of this day 5. I know it was a rant. It wasn't me telling you a story, it was me ranting rather. So I apologize. Okay. See you guys in 7 days of Bliss Day 6, which is happening tomorrow. Yeah. And 7 days of Bliss Day 7 is coming. I cannot wait. I've been working my ass off. It's not easy. It's not easy to produce 7 videos at once. Baby, it's hard. Yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Like, comment down below. Thank you for watching. Hey, subscribe or watch other videos. They have other videos that you can watch. Like there somewhere. Okay, bye.